Prosecutors this week submitted updated briefs in the Mar-a-Lago documents case, detailing how Trump attempted to corrupt his own attorney by lying to him and pressuring the attorney to lie to the FBI. As you may recall, this all started with Trump receiving a subpoena from the National Archives after months, if not a full year, of correspondence saying just return the documents. Trump responded, saying, "No, I'm not going to do it. I don't have what you're saying, and even if I did, I still wouldn't do it." So the FBI and DOJ had to get involved and send the subpoena down there. And when Trump was handed a grand jury subpoena requesting the return of the remaining records with classified marks, he informed his attorney this in response. According to this filing from the prosecution this week, the lawyer that Trump is trying to sabotage is not specifically named, but he attempted to enlist the help of his own attorney in the corrupt endeavor by suggesting that he falsely tell the FBI and grand jury that he did not have any documents, and by suggesting that his attorney hide or destroy documents rather than provide them to the government. We're not sure which specific attorney this is, though it's safe to assume that he's referring to Evan Corcoran, who kept meticulous notes on everything. These notes are currently in the hands of prosecutors, and Corcoran has had numerous interviews with them. At this point, though, whoever the attorney is, they did not support Trump's plan to lie to the FBI. But that's okay because prosecutors claim Trump had a workaround, and their attempts to influence the lawyer kept failing. Trump enlisted Wal Nada, a dependable bodyguard, as a co-defendant. As a result, Trump, through his attorney, once again returned only a portion of the classified documents in his possession while falsely claiming that his production was complete. This is likely where the scheme to deceive the attorney by moving boxes to conceal his continued possession of classified documents originated. I don't know if you recall the anecdote I recounted a few weeks back, but Donald Trump sent the attorney to the Mar-a-Lago basement and said, "Hey, okay?" While the lawyer was in the basement. "Why don't you go down there and retrieve the documents I believe I have?" I mean, this is such a grand conspiracy orchestrated by one of the most foolish people to ever try to commit a crime that it's almost comical. Trump had a locksmith come in and change the locks on a closet in his bedroom. I'm not talking about, oh, they just each no, the lawyer gets sent away, and immediately quickly they bring in the locksmith, change the lock, the lawyer comes back up, and he's like, "Yeah, got no documents, oh look at that, I told you." However, this is what we now know because these filings were made by the prosecutors, and they didn't stop there. In June 2022. The prosecutors knew that Trump had arranged for Nada to move boxes in order to hide them from his attorney. And they also knew that the government had subpoenaed the security footage that would have revealed the covert box movement that Trump had now joined. In addition, co-defendant Carlos Delivier attempted to have the Mar-a-Lago information technology manager to remove the video footage that would have shown the movement of boxes. Thus, he attempted to conceal it from his attorney and attempted to destroy the evidence before the government could obtain it, despite the fact that the government had already subpoenaed it. I detest saying this over and over, but I swear to God that if this case had been heard by a judge other than Judge Eileen Cannon, the trial would have concluded months ago. Folks, we don't need weeks and weeks of trial for this. This is a segment on Judge Judy that lasts for about 10 to 15 minutes. Perhaps we could just say that we are aware of everything because we have the notes, the witnesses, and the security footage. If the documents were in front of a judge other than Eileen Cannon, Trump the smoking gun openly acknowledges that he possesses them. Not only would Trump be found guilty in this trial, but it also most likely would have ended roughly 6 months ago.